So a short while ago, I happened to be staying in a hotel, and I woke up early that morning and there was some beautiful golden morning light. So I loaded up my film camera with a roll of Kodak Gold 200, and I walked down into the lobby where we had a giant sweeping glass window with all of this light spilling in, just diffusing slightly from these curtains, casting beautiful light everywhere. Now the problem arose when I didn't quite finish that roll of film during that trip, and so I ended up leaving a half-shot roll of film in my camera. That's where the mistake starts, because a while later I left for another trip, and I decided that'll be enough film for that entire trip and I'll only take a few photos, and so I brought the film camera with me to finish off that roll of film. I didn't bring any other film stocks with me for that trip. Terrible decision, big mistake. I was able to take a few great photos, and then the roll stopped. I wasn't able to advance the film anymore, I had to rewind it, and that was just as I was stepping up to taking a photo that I was actually really happy about. And so I wasn't able to get it. Always bring more film than you actually need. It might be a burden to carry it, but it'll always be better to have that option of reloading your camera and getting the shot. I went to a few different stores and we weren't able to find any film because it's just not sold locally anymore. I've always had to buy everything online from B&H. Luckily though, we did find in a Walgreens that they had a couple rolls of Ultramax 400, which I had never shot before. And so I loaded that up into my camera, and that was what I used for the rest of that trip. If I had brought some film from the fridge at home and had some extra in my bag, I would have been able to use exactly the film stock I want, but instead I had to use this. Now, being able to look at the images that I got off of this, I'm actually fairly happy with this film stock, and much more so than I thought I would be. From what I've seen from other people's photos of Ultramax 400, I've never really liked it, and I always thought it wasn't a very good look. Now again, if I had remembered and I had decided to bring more film with me, I wouldn't have run into some of these issues, and I would have had a film stock that would perform just a little bit better. But that's all I have for you today, so have a great day and happy shooting.